This really is just prime lighting. Amazing. Okay, welcome to the vlog. Week 2. Crazy. I don't know. Yesterday, this is where we're at with the bathroom. Toilet gone. We are gonna take it out and then rip up all the tile. And it's coming up like super easily. Like, I shouldn't be able to just lift it, but I can. Which is why we're doing this. So far so good. I think we'll be able to get the tile done all in one day. And then someone else comes for toilet later. Yeah, that looks disgusting. Ew. Me and my roommate spent the whole day ripping up tile. So that was fun. It was fun until it wasn't, you know, like you get to the tile that's like hard to rip up, and that's when it started to take hours. So we're yeah, just replacing the floor because there was some water damage, but because of like, I don't know, it's just easier to make someone else do it who's like a professional. So that's gonna be next weekend, I guess. Someone else is gonna do it for us, which is great. Saves me the back pain, I guess. Tomorrow I'm back to my regular work schedule. So last week, since I had the photo shoot, I took off on Sunday and Monday. Sunday for the photo shoot, Monday to do nothing because I worked a 13-hour day. Wasn't about to go to work the next day. I was exhausted, okay? I was completely dead. I did nothing for that whole day. You saw the last video. Yeah. But now I go back to like my full work week, and I don't know. I feel neutral about it. I guess kind of excited a little bit. Not much else to say, to be honest. It's work. Sure, that's cool. Is it? This window is just infinitely better. Sorry to my other window. It'd be cool if I could talk, you know? I don't know, it's been a while since I've done this, so I'm a little out of practice. And I'm not crazy about this spot. Still. It just doesn't feel right. How do we feel about this spot? Better? Yeah, it's fine. Remember when TikTok got banned? I was actually like really happy about it because it gave me an excuse, or like, you know, I had no reason. I had no other excuse but to not use the app. And then it actually wasn't banned, so I was like, oh, okay, false alarm. Now I'm gonna continue spending multiple hours a day on it. And I think I was like kind of happy about it because even if I wanted to leave, I also didn't want to miss out on anything, and I just felt like I inevitably would miss things not being on the app as much as I was. But I don't know, I think there comes a point where the fear of missing things and then also like the brain rot and just wasting so much time on it sort of stop evening out, and I guess I got to that point where it was time to use the app significantly less. So I did that maybe 2 or 3 days ago. I even moved the application on my phone. So normally it's there where Substack is, but I moved it all the way there where Substack used to be. So I just switched them. So whenever I like feel the urge to just like do nothing, or I'm looking for something on my phone but I don't know what, then instead of immediately going to TikTok, I go to Substack, which it's less designed to just like suck you in, you know? Like TikTok knows what they're doing with the algorithm and the way that your home feed, the For You page is laid out. So, I mean, it's not really my fault that I get sucked into it. It's just that's how it's built, I guess. But it is also my fault, so I decided to take it into my own hands. I'm still using it, I'm still on it, but because it's less directly at my fingertips, don't get me wrong, it's like still there, but so that mentally I am less likely to click on it, you know? So far I've actually been pretty diligent with not using it, especially I think like during the day it's more fine, but the worst times are right before I wake up and right after I wake up and right before I'm about to go to sleep. Because right before I wake up, it's always like, then I'm just stuck in bed for who knows how long, and then it's like, oh, you're gonna be late if you don't get up in 5 minutes. I'll be fine. I can wait 5 more minutes and watch 5 more TikToks. And I never find like the perfect TikTok that I've been looking for the whole time, you know? I feel like the endless scroll is always, you're looking for just that one last hit of dopamine before you go to bed. I end up staying up a lot later than I'm supposed to, and then I don't get good quality sleep because I'm going to bed at 1 instead of 12 or something like that, you know? And like you're just scrolling and scrolling and you never find that one perfect video to end the night perfectly on. I also feel like it's been good because I've been watching YouTube a lot more, and my YouTube feed has been like so trash lately because I'm just not spending enough time on it, and the algorithm is not as strong as it is on TikTok, where it knows like sort of exactly what you want. On YouTube it's more like if you watch one video, then every other video that gets suggested to you will be similar. It's not as good at balancing my multiple interests. So I've been, I guess, sort of training it by watching videos that I really want to watch and like seeking out the right ones and like putting other videos in my watch later. I don't know, just hoping that better videos pop up on my home page on YouTube because I'm spending more time on it. And it's just, since they're long form videos, you're less likely to doom scroll. I went to Barnes & Noble today and I got this little puzzle. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm excited. Look how small the pieces are. Yeah, that's the end of my TikTok rant, I guess. We'll see how it progresses, and hopefully this can be my new normal, where maybe I'm on it for max 30 minutes a day. Because, like, who needs more TikTok than that, you know? Plus, I'm only gonna find the good videos in the first 30 minutes anyways. Yeah. That's it, though.